This week's highlight is definitely the new wall, stone wall, under the staircase for the electricity space. I think in French would say the main course, the pièce de résistance. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. It's also a little bit of a different video because I was thinking to call it a faceless video. I had a treatment for 4 weeks and the last week is the worst. Now, I've never been anything like George Clooney or Brad Pitt, but I also didn't want to play the role of the beast. First, I took 2 days off after the excavation work. I watched some documentaries, Netflix movie, and I also watched a couple of videos about video editing. I tried some new techniques. I'm not sure if it's gonna be liked or not. Still working on it. But I found it quite funny, so maybe I'll take it in a different direction in the future. I hope you like it. Let's take a look at the video, what happened this week, how. Well, after a day of doing nothing, I couldn't resist doing something. Second coat, water resistant for the showers, so I'm all prepared for tiling. So we're gonna build a stone wall under the stairs. These are lange natural stones. They are chopped into pieces under high pressure. With these stones, it's easier to quickly build narrower walls. You can also have the stones cut into tiles. These will then be delivered in all desired formats. Easy to cover a wall. Now the plan is to build an approximately 20 cm thick wall under the stairs. The staircase is thus extra reinforced. The wall should extend approximately 3 cm to allow for tiling the rest of the stairs. The back is filled with cement and reinforced with steel. There must be a door that opens outwards. So we start by building a wooden wall along which the stone wall is built. Construction takes a few days to allow the cement in the lower layers to harden. So maybe not the most beautiful work, but all the small stones that I excavated last week, you know, I can use them to fill up behind. Different look, huh? Yeah, man. So remember last week I was struggling like 1 hour to get out one stone when I was excavating over there. Well, that one stone, she has been tried, she has been measured, she has been sized up, and she has been condemned to a lifelong sentence in the other barn. There she is. So the last piece prepared. Probably can put some cement and mortar behind. I'll have a door that opens to the outside, so there's enough space inside. And here I can do one round of plastering, so I can, after I can paint everything. I'll probably just paint it white, so it feels a little bit bigger and cleaner. Not bad. So they are like tiles, and we can use it to tile and finish the staircase outside. It will look like natural stone. Oh, my garden is gonna be happy. Of course, I have to give it a try. In fact, if I do it like that, I can put some tiles. And now that I have this and I see the effect of it, and they are cut, they can be cut a little bit bigger. So I actually ordered another 10 meters, square meters, because I got a good price. I put them here too. So why not here too? Because this wall is always exposed to the sun, to the rain, and it's better maybe to do it with stone tiles instead of wood. So first tomorrow can finish this little piece up here. And then the borders. I think it's gonna look spectacular. Wow. The only thing is that I have to point this wall with cement because the Martantica, that one, doesn't go that well with water, rainwater. It needs to be covered a little bit. Last piece of wall is in. I have more than enough space here for my electricity. That one is gonna go away. Waiting for the rain. A little bit has fallen, but it's not that much. So in the morning, did that little piece there. And now I'm waiting to get some bigger tiles like these ones, so we can finish that part down there. Really, such a good idea to do it like that. Oh. So there you have it, a light drizzle. I hope it's gonna pull through this rain, because we really need it. Because the parking is done. I already have some holes where I want to put some trees. It's a nice edge. So now with the water, with the rainfall, actually settle a little bit better and get hard. Right, screed floor, poured, but I was thinking yes, no to a final plaster round. Yes, no. Mah. It's a little bit rustic like that. Maybe I will give it one more coat, final coat. So next week I'm gonna have to fix and finish a lot of small jobs. The staircase, the plateau, the steps to get onto this terrace. And I also want to finish room by room, like ceiling to bottom. That is the toilet, the laundry room. Why? Because I don't want to be left somewhere in 2 months, 3 months from today. I don't want to have to think about, oh, I have to still do that ceiling, or oh, I still have to paint that wall, or things like that. So I'm going to finish the toilet in a way that I just have to decorate it. The same for the laundry room, ceiling, walls, everything painted, floor, tiles, and all the stonework. It needs to be pointed, so I don't have to think about it anymore. I still have to do some excavation work. I will do it like in 2 days, maybe 2 afternoons. First one part, then the other part, instead of throwing in a full day. And then of course I talked to my plumber. We have to do the excavation inside the courtyard, electricity, connect the sewage system. It's going to take at least 1 day, probably 2 days, and we need to be maybe 3-4 people together. You have to be a little bit careful because there are a lot of tubes and other pipes running in the courtyard. So first we're going to connect the sewage system, put everything in place from the inside, close the sewage system, the drains, and then do another excavation for the electricity. That will be really nice when that's done. Finally be connected, because now that I excavated inside, when I take a shower I can see the water. It's coming out of the drain. So I already planned an aperitivo on Friday evening, because I have an appointment with the guys to come and do the excavation work on Thursday and Friday. So Friday evening, I'm quite sure I'm going to celebrate. So yeah, I hope everything will work out. Let's see. And then I have to do some work in the garden too. Last week during the excavation work, when you work, you have a lot of time to think about how you want to do things. So I now have a good idea about how I'm going to do the, let's say, the first initial phase of the courtyard. It's going to be quite nice because I like plants, I like flowers, and I want, you know, like some pergolas, and I think it's going to be really nice. I already ordered some chestnut blocks so I can make some pergolas. The only thing is that I'm gonna be, I understand that I'm a little bit behind on my tiling schedule. But I've already decided that I will do the laundry room first and then I will go up. And for tiling the bathrooms, I have to do the floors first, the shower and the floor. That's gonna take me a week to do all of them. And then after I can do the walls. It's such a beautiful, peaceful place here.